Running SRAM AXS makes your bike a huge target for bike thieves. But by the end of this video, I'm not only going to show you how it takes just a few seconds in a smartphone to locate your bike and take it from you, but I'm also going to teach you a way to make your bike invisible altogether. Whenever SRAM first released AXS, I knew that it was likely going to have a few vulnerabilities, being that it was Bluetooth. Now, I of course wanted to see what I could do, if I could change shift points, if I could really go in and start messing with it, more so than what they allow you to do in the app. Now, this led to a lot of discovery, and unfortunately, the largest thing that I discovered actually lines up with a lot of bike theft that I've seen going on lately. What I'm about to show you is actually a very dumbed down version of what I did, and I'm going to do it on my iPhone. I'm not going to use an Android, and I'm not going to use a laptop, because you could do a lot more with those. Now, this is actually literally a free app. I'm swiping off the camera control, scrolling over to it, clicking on it. I've got my device. I'm going to connect it since I've now found it. And now I essentially have like everything. I can send commands, I can do things with it, I can talk to it. And that in and of itself isn't necessarily a good thing. What's frightening is how quick that was, but what's even more frightening is actually the biggest weakness. But before I show you how to make your bike invisible and fix this weakness, I have to ask, if you are getting any value at all and you appreciate me making this kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel as well as comment down below. I would love to talk to you. Now, let's fix this problem. In a lot of ways, technology has been a huge blessing, but whenever you have a device that emits a signal, it's basically a big "hey, I'm here" flag. Thieves will drive around and they will try to identify target homes, whether they have an Apple TV, they've got a Roku. What devices do they have that are either on their network or off their network? Because Bluetooth and Wi-Fi attacks are a little different, but Bluetooth you can just scan for. You don't have to have access to the network. Here's the kicker. Whenever SRAM launched this, of course, I can understand why they did it. They named this item SRAM, and it emits a Bluetooth signal. It doesn't take a rocket scientist, I mean, these are thieves we're talking about, to figure out that a SRAM Bluetooth signal is likely an access system or a dropper, and it's worth stealing, because to a pawn shop on Marketplace, this is worth a few $100 all day, and quite honestly, nobody's checking and calling SRAM anytime they buy one and saying, "Hey, are you missing this serial number? Anybody reported stolen?" The simple solution here is honestly just changing the name of your Bluetooth device. Just like your Wi-Fi network, you can change the name of your Bluetooth devices to make them more inconspicuous. You obviously don't go and name your Wi-Fi network, "Hey, we're multimillionaires, have a bunch of gold in the safe, the combination is XYZ, and we're not home from the hours of 9 to 4. That's just dumb. So why on earth would you leave it to where your bike in the garage or the shed says SRAM Bluetooth? We don't put these on cheap bikes. In fact, I don't think I've seen anybody throw one on a Huffy yet, but I would love to do so. That would be kind of fun. But just do me a favor. Change the name of this. Don't get your bike stolen. And if you're going to get it stolen, at least make sure you've got a great bike insurance policy. So, that's all I have for you today. I hope you got some value. Change the name, and I will see you on the next video.